Welcome to AM Sports here with me, Muftau Nabila Abdullah. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have ended Accra House of Oaks unbeaten run so far in the Ghana Premier League. Morifing Donzo scored the only goal in the contest. That end, Abdul Karim Zito's men all 3 maximum points at the Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday. We go for the highlights of the match. Now let's take a look at the results of matches played on match day 9 in the Ghana Premier League. Just gone by is how Kumasi Asante Kotoko won 1-0 against Accra House of Oak to end the Phobians' unbeaten run so far in the competition. Young Apostles won 3-2 against Bechem United. FC Samatex, winners of the Ghana Premier League about 2 seasons ago, won 1-0 against Sweden All Blacks, who made a return to the Ghana Premier League after 16 years away from the competition. Basaka Holy Stars 1-2-0 against the current defending champions of the competition, Bibiani Gold Stars. Heart of Lions, led by Bashiri Hayford, they won 1-0 against Brekum Chelsea, 2012 winners of the Ghana Premier League. Karola United drew 1-1 against Dreams FC. So these are the results of matches played on match day 9 in the competition. In fact, Midiama SC drew 0-0 against Adriana Stars. That game was played on Saturday. These are the results of matches that were played on match day 9 in the Ghana Premier League. Now let's take you to the Accra Sports Stadium and also to the Bukom Sports Emporium, where the 2025 FNB Accra Marathon took place. Those were the starting points of this year's event as it concluded at the Dansoma Kifit Club. Athlete Nukwasi, he came the overall winner of the competition in the 21 kilometers race. My colleague Lawrence Bedu was there and has details in this report.
People came out for the 2025 edition of the First National Bank Accra Marathon, which took place on Saturday. In its 3rd year since the partnership with the financial institution, the event organized by the Dansoman Kifit Club saw a huge turnout. University of Ghana student David Nakusi successfully defended his title after finishing first in this year's competition. Nakusi, who won the men's 15-kilometer race last year, was once again the star of the marathon as he beat off competition from Ishmael Atta to retain his crown despite an increase in the distance to 21.1 kilometers. Speaking after the success, the former Adisadel College student was proud with his achievements.
I am so excited for taking my title again. Yes, I am so happy. The starting was very good, but I know today I was competing with my seniors. Farah, you are a good athlete and you are competing among your colleague. At least you have to take time and then use your mind.
In the female category, Kenya's Florence Kichira came first and was closely followed by Ghanaian duo Mariana Edu and Joyce Ayaba. She praised the toughness of the competition despite the challenges.
First of all, I would thank God for the chance, and then the race was a bit competitive, and the weather was challenging. There was a lot of heat. In the first place, I feel good competing here. The weather is a bit challenging, but you have to be courageous to face the race. Yeah.
The event featured 3 categories of runs, including the junior run, the 21.1 kilometer race for both male and female, and a 10 kilometer corporate race. Collins Mensah, who won the male 10 kilometer corporate race, says it was an easy work.
You know, it was an easy work for me, honestly. It was an easy work without any competition. So I'm hoping to, this one is a 10K, so maybe next year I'll try the 21 and see. Yeah.
In attendance at this year's event was the Member of Parliament for Ablekuma West, who revealed plans to support the event.
It's one of the oldest marathons, you know, but then as we had our conversations today, I think we just need to find a way for them to get more sponsors so we can have the full-fledged marathon, maybe like from Nungwa to Dansoman, you know. But then, so I'm happy and I'm proud, and that's why I'm here with my chief executive, so we can see how best we can also augment what they're already doing to also grow sports and healthy living in Dansoman.
The organizers also praised this year's event while promising an improved experience in subsequent years.
With all honesty, that we have built upon last year's successes. We draw so much on our gains last year, and probably this is where God has brought us. We are so much elated, very happy that at the end of the day, we've been able to pull through yet another successful event. And we couldn't have done it alone without the support of our lead sponsors, First National Bank, support of the media and other partners who came on board. We are very, very happy, and we hope that come next year, 2026, probably we're going to do it better and larger.
The winners were presented with cash prizes and souvenirs from other sponsors, while participants were given consolation souvenirs. Over hundreds of students were involved in this year's event, with schools such as Accra Academy, Legon Presec, St. Mary's Girls, WAS, and Armed Forces all being involved in this year's event.
That is a report put together by my colleague Lawrence Bedu on the 2025 Accra Marathon. We move on to other stories and talk about this one where Joy Sports journalist Muftahu Nabila Abla, he's been crowned the Ghana Journalists Association Sports Journalist of the Year for the 2nd year running. His story, Streohan, which talks about how a young man born in the United States but currently domiciled in Nalergu in the Northeast Regional Capital is impacting lives through his tricycling. That story was adjudged the best among the lot that were submitted for this year's GJA Awards, which took place in Menchia in Kumasi on Saturday.
You may call it coincidence, you may call it divine design. He previously also served as Minister for Youth Sports, a ministry which has now been rechristened Ministry for Sports and Recreation. He will be presenting the award for the best in sports reporting. And Your Excellency, Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the winner. At the multimedia group. Yes, please keep the applause going for my Muftahu Abdullah of Kotoko. Congratulations to you. And he is receiving this award for the second time running here at the awards. Shall we congratulate him with a big round of applause? Congratulations to you, Muftahu Abdullah, and added to his exploits in sports reportage.
That is the award ceremony that took place in Menchia Palace, where I was adjudged the best sports journalist for the 2nd year running.